I think what we have done in Nepal, like first of all, targeting the vulnerable communities in Nepal, because unless we are able to identify which households are most vulnerable to the climate change, we will not be able to implement, either of these programs. So first of all, we identify those households, then start targeting our activities accordingly. And second thing, we have to have a very strong information system, management information system, which we have put in place in Nepal. That helps us to capture the level of, impact our program is having, and we can do a detailed analysis on how we can improve our program. So management information system is another important innovation that we have in Nepal. And next thing, since development activities and climate change activities are similar in nature in most of the cases, we have to find a way to internalize or mainstream these activities in the national planning process. So at the community and district level, we have been able to mainstream the climate change adaptation activities into the local planning process, because then it becomes its effect becomes very cumulative and its impact is great, because we are combining both in development programs and climate change activities. And also it helps the communities to own the program, because the local ownership of the program is also very, very important in this thing. So one of the lessons that we have learned is that the lessons, is that the national ownership, local ownership of the program is very important. And another important thing, what we have found, we have taken journalists to visit our program, because the climate change activities are happening in the remote part of the country, and many areas there are Nepal, we have to walk 3-4 days. So it's not possible for the program to visit each and everything. If we engage the journalists and to visit those sites, we get one independent perspective from them, because otherwise we cannot think outside the box. Second, these journalists also cover a good story, and that helps in the visibility of our program. And also, the climate change actions, cut across the various areas, because so not one single institution would have enough capacity to implement those activities. So the delivery mechanism has to be different. Some projects you have to deliver with the NGOs, especially social component. Some of the activities that requires like specialized expertise from line agencies, you have to have the line agencies in them. And some of the activities which we have found in Nepal, users committees are able to do on their own. So there are large number of users committees. So we have to tap each and every of these modality depending on their competence and capacity.